Open your file. Yes, double click. Python by 7. Yes, open Python 7 file. Please double click on this file. No, here are some codes. The first code you have typed pip install panda. This code is okay. Please scroll down. Now you need to import panda as PD. So please run line number 1. Panda, run this line. No, please not select. Just click within this line. Yes, and run. It's working. No, run line. Next line. pd.read Excel. Yes, run this line. It is working. Again. Next is here you add star in line number 13. Below line. Please check in below line. This one. You added a stars. Stars are inappropriate here. Here you need to add inverted comma like this. Here are inverted commas. Please add inverted comma. Yes. Here are inverted commas. And run this code. Run this line. Click here. Yes. No, come on. Next line also. You also need to replace here your star with inverted comma. If any other participant have faced an issue or he or she unable to import ficus file in Jupyter Notebook, please can share your screen. Okay, you don't need to import your file again and again. You can delete extra script from clicking on this delete button. Here is the delete button. You can delete extra codes by clicking on delete button. Here is delete button. Please check, here is delete button. This one. Please click on this button. These extra script will be removed. Okay. Thank you. Now I am sharing my screen. If any other participant is facing same issue or unable to import file, you can share your screen. Otherwise, I am going to start today class. Okay. First, you need to open your Jupyter Notebook from Anaconda Navigator. Click on Launch and type done within chat. Open your file, Jupyter file. Please open your Jupyter file. And type done within chat. No, I am going to import my file. Import pandas as pd. Run this code. It will activate it. Now need to write code pd dot read underscore excel bracket your file name ficus dot xls. It's extension of your file. Close inverted comma and close bracket and run this line. It is showing me I have had only one inverted comma. No, my file is imported. No, I am giving a name to this code. For example, if you give equal sign before this code and type file name ficus. No, it became a code. When you run it again, it will show you like this, no output. But no, this code is equal to ficus. No, you need to just type ficus and run. Your complete file will be shown. Okay. Now today I am going to next step. Today our task is how to create some basic plots in Python. But our main objective is learning how to read and write a script. How to read and write a script. So this is our today task. No, I have a file name ficus. Before creating any plot, we need three things. For creating any plot, we need three things. Number one, we need data set. Second, we need mapping. And third thing, we need geometry. So for creating any plot, we need three things. First is data, second is mapping, and third is geometry. Data, mapping, and geometry. So what is data set? What is mapping? What is geometry? I want to show it with an example. For example, here is a plot. Each plot have two or three axes. Now, for example, we have a plot with two axes. First is x-axis and other is y-axis. So for creating a plot, we need data set. So we already have this data. So our data set is ficus. Second, we need mapping. Mapping means defining which parameter or which variable you want to take on x-axis and which variables you want to take on y-axis. For example, you want to take petal width on x-axis and you want to take petal length on y-axis. Petal width on x-axis and petal dot length on y-axis. and you want to draw a plot only between two variables. Petal width should be on x-axis and petal length should be on y-axis. This is mapping. The defining of x and y-axis is known as mapping, or defining the name of variables, which variable should be on x-axis and which variable should be on y-axis is known as mapping. Third is geometry. Now we have defined petal width on x-axis and petal length is on y-axis. So it is our geometry. No, mapping mean, sorry, not geometry, mapping. Mapping mean defining x and y-axis. Now next step is defining geometry. Geometry means shape of graph. Here geometry mean type of graph. Type of graph. For example, you want to create a scatter plot. Its geometry is scatter plot. If you want to draw line plot, its geometry is line plot. If you want to draw bar plot, its geometry is bar plot. So geometry mean type of graph. So for creating any plot, we need three things. First is data, second is mapping, and third is geometry. Now I am going to perform how to create a plot. Hope these three things you are now able to understand. If you have any questions related to data, mapping, and geometry, you can ask. If clear, please type clear within chat so that I can move to next step. Please, if you have any question, you can ask. If the three things, dataset, mapping, and geometry is clear, have no question, just type clear so that I can move to next step. I am waiting for your reply.
Please, scroll back to the coding. I want to see the coding where you said ficus is equal to dash dash dash.
Why?
The coding.
Okay. Why I give? Yes, this one. Sanjay, you are talking about this one?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know why mine is not reading.
You are not showing. Okay, you can share your screen.
My computer is not connected today.
Okay. You are typing same message, ficus equal. Here is the equal sign.
PD, yes. PD dot read Excel.
Yes. Run this code. First run this code, then you are able to run ficus. First you need to run this code. Have done?
It's not showing me. Okay, let me see.
Please connect your laptop.
Oh, okay. So
with Zoom, and
it means when you run the
yes,
coding, it does not show anything. Now I run ficus,
yes.
it shows me the
Okay.
data again.
First you need to
Okay,
run,
thank
then
you.
you will
Thank
move
you.
to next step. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. And now our today task is how to create a basic plot. So the first question should be arise in your mind. Which package will be used for creating a plot? Your task is scatter plot. So the first question should be arise in your mind. Is which tool will be used for creating a plot? So The answer of this question is you can use two packages. First is Seaborn and second is matplotlib. Matplotlib. You need to install these tools. So first you need to install Seaborn. So type install, pip install Seaborn and run this code. If you have already Seaborn, there are spelling mistake. You don't need to install again and again. You just need to install once time. Okay, I have successfully installed this package. Now I need to install pip install matplotlib and run this code. Now I have installed both tools, both packages. Now, if you have a machine, if you have your vehicle, if you have your motorbike, if you have your car, if you have your laptop, and when you want to use it, then you need to turn on your devices, turn on your machines, turn on your instruments, turn on your tools, and turn on your packages. No, we need to turn on these packages. So for turn on, you can use import Seaborn as import Seaborn as SNS and run. It is working. You can also import matplotlib dot pplot as plt. Import matplotlib dot pplot as plt and run this code. It's showing me invalid syntax. Matplot. Sorry, here are spelling mistakes. Import now I have successfully installed and turn on or activated these tools. Now I need to write script for plot. So first you need to provide your plot type of plot. So here we provide three things. First we will provide type of graph, that is geom. Second we will provide data, and then we will provide mapping. Okay. So here is the code for scatter plot. First we need to open this function, this package type SNS. SNS is package name. Similarly, in our previous code, for import a file, we first type our package name, td dot pd is package name dot read Excel is the function. Read Excel is the function of pd. Similarly, SNS is the package name, and scatter plot is its function. Scatter plot is its function. So it is also type of plot. Give bracket. Now you need to type data equal. So your data name is ficus. Ficus. Give comma and define x axis equal. No, here is you want to, for example, you want to add x axis petal width. Copy this word so that you can avoid spelling mistake. Copy and paste it within inverted comma. Again comma. Now you need to define y-axis. Again copy petal length. Copy this code. Copy. Paste here. Y equal petal length and bracket close. And run this code. When you run this code, it will give you plot. Please all participants complete this step and type done within chat. If you are facing any issue, you can let me know. I am waiting for your reply. Please all participants confirm. Okay. You need to select or click, pick and drag. Open your WhatsApp group and share it within WhatsApp group. Here is WhatsApp group. Again, drag and drop within group.
बूझ रहा
Please type done if you have done this step. I have done, so I am typing here done. Now I am waiting for your reply. Please reply me, then I will move to next step. Hopefully now you will be able to read. Here is SNS mean package name. Scatterplot mean function of SNS, which will give you the scatterplot. Here is your data set name ficus. Here is the mapping, defining x and axis and y axis, which variable you want to take on x axis and which variable you want to take on y axis. It is known as mapping. So please, if you are facing any issue, you can share your screen. If you have done, please type done within chat. All participants, please reply.
हाँ
Please, all participants respond. Just only Mato respond done. I need response from all participants. Can I move to next step? please type done. If you have any question or is still facing error, you can share your screen. Only 2% have typed done. Please reply all participants.
I'm facing error.
Please share your screen if you are finding any error. Okay, please
Okay.
share your screen because it is a training session and you need to complete each and every step. Then I will
Okay.
move to next step.
All right.
When you
One
face
second.
error, immediately inform me so that I can resolve your issue. And try to send message instead of mic. Please share your screen. Romrik, please share your screen.
Can you see it?
Yes, it's showing that name ficus is not defined. Come on, yes. Here is your file name. Click on this line. Yes, run this code. It show you name PD is not defined. You need to move above. Run this line. Import as below. Yes. Line number 20. Yes, import panda as PD. Import panda as PD. Above, please, above this table. Yes, here is line. No. Run next line. You don't need to select, just click within line and run. Okay. It's working. No need to run line number 22. Yes, run this line. Again, run line number 31. Okay, below is ficus. Run this line. Okay, it's working. No run. Here is this ESP. Okay, ignore it. Run this ficus. No. Yes, this one. Okay. Now move to next step. Below, yes, this line. Okay. Here is the reason of these errors is due to when you restart your kernel, it will remove all your previous tasks. So I suggest don't restart your kernels. Don't restart. When you restart your kernel, it will remove all new changes and update your page. So I suggest you can update at the end of your task. When you complete your task, you can update. If you update during your task, it will bring you at start or it will bring you at very basic stage. Then you need to run your codes, all codes from zero. So please ignore the process of restart of kernel. Okay, thank you. And Fungi, please also share your screen. Okay, please show me last code. Show me, yes, it's showing that ficus is not defined. You need to run above code. First you need to import. No, you don't need install. Just activate. Okay, run this line. Next line. Next line. No, you don't need this. No, you don't need this. I think you need to give equal sign. Please Equal this code to ficus. Equal with ficus. Okay, run this code. Okay, good. Next step, yes. No, import Seaborn as SNS. Next, last one, yes. You show that object has no attribute XLS. So ficus name is not there is no XLS with ficus name because you give a new name to script. So here is just ficus. Run this code. Yes, here is the plot. So my suggestion, please don't restart your kernel until your tasks are completed, or you can restart your kernel at the start. Don't restart your kernel during your analysis. It will bring you at 0 stage. Okay, thank you. Now next step is, I hope other participants have done. I just received only error message from Romeric and Fungi. Okay. Now next step is create box plot. So our practice is how to read and write. Hopefully you will be able to understand this line. What is its meaning? Okay. Now you need to write again code for box plot. So first you need to type your package name SNS dot. Here you will use a function for box plot. So box plot. Box plot is the function of SNS. It will give you box plot. Bracket, give data equal ficus, comma. You know you need to define x and y axis. You can copy and paste above these, or you may type manually. Copy, select and press Ctrl C, and click and press Ctrl V, and add closing bracket, and run this code. When you run this code, it will give you a plot with the box plot for petal width and petal length. But if you want to apply on main data, or if you want to add different colors for each species, in our data set we have 3 species like this: S1, S2, S3. But there is no species name in our plot. There is no species name in our plot. If you want to separate these points based on species, for example, species 1 have different color, species 2 have different color, species 3 have different color, then you need to add another function, hue. Here is another function, hue, H-U-E, hue equal. You can give color based on species. So here is S-P-E-C-I-E-S, species. Species is the last variable in our data set, and the S is capital in our data set. So you need to take care, because Python is very, very sensitive for alphabets and upper or lowercase letters. So S is capital. Now run this code. It will give you plot with 3 different colors: blue for S1, reddish for S2, and green for S3. Click, drag and drop in your WhatsApp group. and send. Again, if you want to add a group based on species type, comma, add hue equal species, bracket close, and run. Now, plot is separated based on species. Now, if you want to add on x-axis should be species, for example, add species. Now run this code. Now species should be on x-axis, S1, S2, S3, and petal length on y-axis. Drag and drop it in your group. Please all participant type done until this step, and then I will move to next step. For example, now I want to create a violin plot. If any participant is facing error, please you can let me know without any hesitation. If you complete, immediately type done so that I can move to next step without any losing time. Okay, for example, if you want to create a violin plot, type SNS dot violin plot bracket. You need to provide your data set, data equal ficus, comma, x equal, you want to add species, and y equal, you want to add, for example, petal length, comma, copy this code, and control C, and control V. Okay, Mattu, please, you can share your screen. Okay, and give a closing and close bracket, and press run button. It will give you violin plot. Pick, drag and drop in your group. Okay. You need to run box plot. Okay, run this code. It shows you SNS is not defined. It's mean, please read last message, name error. SNS is not defined. It's mean you are using your laptop, but your laptop is off. You need to turn on your laptop. If you want to use SNS, you need to turn on your SNS. So first, please turn on SNS. Here is the code in line number 15. Import Seaborn as SNS. Here is line 50. Yes. Run this code first. Okay. Now run next line. No. Okay. Line number 8. Please run line number 8. Here is line number 8. Please run this line. Yes, SNS box plot. Please run line for box plot. Okay. Now if you want to create a histogram, you need to provide here same SNS dot histplot. Histplot is the function for histogram. Provide data equal ficus, comma, define x-axis and y-axis. Here are the x and y-axis. Copy. You can copy these axes. Select Control C and Control V and run this code. When you run this code, it will give you the histogram like this, but here are also some warning messages because for histogram, we just only need one variable, which is y variable. You can draw histogram just only for one variable. So here is the histogram on y-axis. If you want to add histogram on x-axis, you need to click on here and type x. Then it will move to x-axis. If you want to add hue mean color, HUE. Here hue mean color based on species, and run this code. It will give you different color for S1, S2, S3. Drag and drop it within your group. Okay. Now we have done some basic codes. Please, if any participant are facing error or issues, please you can share your screen. I have allowed you. Okay. Please it show that. Please read error. What is it saying? Understand error. It show that PD is not defined. It's mean you need to turn on your pandas package. So for you need to run import package function for import. Here is in above lines. And my suggestion, please remember, you don't need to turn on. You don't need to restart kernel. If you restart kernel, you can get these type of issues. Okay. Please run code import pandas as PD. Find where you have type. I think in above lines. above lines. Yes, here is the import panda as PD. Run this line. And now move to last code, which is giving you error. Yes, run this code again. No, it's working. Again, run import cborn as SNS. First run imports. Yes. Okay, if you add hue in line number 39 at the end of petal length, on y-axis, please, y-axis equal to petal length. Last word, yes. After this word, add comma. After this word, yes, before bracket. After inverted comma. Please, after inverted comma, add comma. Add comma and type hue. H-U-E. 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 H-G-H. H-U-E. Hue. Here is H-U-E. Hue. Yes. Equal. Here hue mean color because Python is a language and it has a vocabulary. So add equal inverted comma. Now you want to give color based on species. So type here species. S-P-E-C-I-E-S. Inverted comma close. Okay, now you need to run this line. It shows you an error. Please read last line of this error. Every time you need to read last line. Yes, it shows that species for hue an entry this name does not appear in the data. It's mean there are spelling mistake or upper or lowercase letter. Please verify from your data. Accurate spelling of species in your data. Please check correct spelling in your data set. Yes, here is the data. Check spelling for species. Please above is the data. Above is the data table. This is the code. Here is your data set. Check spelling of species. S is capital here. You need to add S capital. S capital. And run this code. Now you can see plot is differentiated based on different colors. Okay. Okay, thank you. And inshallah, in our next class is again on Monday because your classes schedule is Monday to Thursday. No, tomorrow is Friday, so your next class will be on next Monday. So please do practice for reading and writing. Today you have learned how to read a code, how to write a code, and how to read and resolve errors. Okay, thank you. Allah Hafiz.